Hey, what's going on, world? It's your favorite Tiger, Sean Handy. You are tuned in to Tiger Talk TV. I missed y'all. I've been busy, super busy, and that's why I haven't done Tiger Talk in a while. But I'm gonna catch y'all up and let y'all know what I've been up to. So since you last seen me, I was embracing the learning curve. I was, trusting my process and manifesting and things like that. And since then, I've been applying those things and a lot more. Since then, my schedule has gotten a lot busier. I've been doing more photo shoots. Also, I have been using my voice to express some things. And one of the things that, well, it's a lot of things, but one of the things that I've expressed is me advocating for mental health. And that's something that I'm really, really passionate about, because I'm someone that has struggled with maintaining my mental health. And due to life circumstances and things out of my control at the time, I allowed it to get the best of me. But thank God for therapy, and I'm just thankful for God's grace that I'm here to share my testimony and just talk about how important it is to really tap in with your mental health. And with it being it's National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, I really think it's important that I tap in and talk to y'all about my stance on it and how I want to help and what I want to do to help. Alright, so for as long as I can remember, I've always had like a pretty positive energy about myself. And I'll say in 2016, 2017, 2018, those are probably the hardest years of my life. And those years have prepared me for everything to come. So, what happened in these years, the reason why it prepared me, it taught me to the importance of having faith in God, having trust in God, and to have no fear. Because during those times, I didn't know how to not be scared. I would panic, and I would do things out of just panicking. And it took me up until 2019, when I embraced those fears and I learned to trust God and to just move without fear, that I overcame those things and realized, man, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was always going to be okay. So in 2016, I found out that I thought I had a baby on the way, right? I thought I had a baby. I was in a relationship with someone. I was involved with someone. And however it happened, I found out the baby wasn't mine. Leading into that, 2017, I wanted to avoid feeling any feelings here in Philadelphia involved around the baby, so I attempted to move to LA. I avoided all the warning signs that it wasn't time for me to go to LA. I lied to my family about it, and I went anyway. And I just dived right in, left my job, left my apartment, everything. I left back bills and all of that, old bills and everything, but I just jumped. And I ended up being forced to come back. It just happened that way. I had to come back. And that's 2017. So at this point, I'm staying at my sister's house, and I'm sleeping in the car bed that she had upstairs for my nephew. So I'm sleeping in the car bed at this point, 2017. 2018, Mother's Day, 2018, I'm like, it was kind of cool. I was doing background acting. I'm trying that out, thinking it's pretty cool and everything. And with that being said, Mother's Day, I had some money. I was like, all right, bet I'm going to take my mom some breakfast, some food. I take her that same day. I had a photo shoot schedule. I'm like, all right, bet I got the fresh cut. I'm leaving my mom's house to go pick up some stuff so I can go home and rest and chill for the rest of the day. I'm crossing the street. It's raining outside. And all I could think about, I was just really thinking about my photo shoot that entire day. But I was in the right because it was my light. I'm crossing the street, and boom, got hit. crossing 52nd and Chestnut. A pickup truck hit me. I look over, and I'm laying on the ground, and I see the truck. It was like the guy getting out, and it was kind of blurry. And I see a lot of people like, "Oh my God!" So those 3 years were life changing, and I had to walk on a cane for a while. And I remember I would, here and there, I would go outside to get some fresh air. And I visited my brother Khalif. I would spend time over his house, and he would, of course, I wasn't driving. He would call me like lifts here and there if he was like busy. He couldn't take me home, and he called me a lift one night. And I was in the lift talking to the lift driver, like, "Yeah, man, I'm just thankful to be alive, bro." And he was like, "Yeah," and we were just hitting it off, talking to each other. I was like, "Yeah, I'm just thankful, man." I was like, I didn't have to be here. I was hit by a truck a couple of months ago." He's like, "Wow." He's like, "Hey, man, you gonna have to tell your story one day. God gonna want you to tell your story one day." And for a while after that, I struggled with understanding what my purpose is and what it was. And I've been struggling to find ways to figure it out. And I really think that I've come across it. It took some time, but I think that my gift to the world, that God is using me to be a light to people, and it's becoming clear to me. So and it's not to be perfect, but it's to be a light. And sometimes, lights go out, and I might take a break. I might dim. I might need to be refreshed and changed. But God put me here to be a light for people, and I'm going to do that. And my way of being a light is I want to advocate for mental health. I want to combat depression, and I want to go against that because I suffer with that. I struggle with it, and I didn't want to get out the bed. I debated suicide at times. I'm thankful that I came through that. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was bitter, angry, upset, and I want to dedicate my life to inspiring people. And any way I can do that, I want to do that. I'm doing photography, and I love my orange laptop case because I'm a tiger. That's why I got the orange case. But anyway, I love. Oh, leave this right here. You don't see me good. I love just encouraging people, and it comes natural. I love just reassuring someone that they can do whatever they think they can do. I want to reassure you of any doubt that you have, that doubt isn't real, because when I was low, I still knew my worth, but I didn't have me. I didn't have a me to remind me of my worth. So that's what I want to be. I want to remind you your worth. And some ways I can do that, I'll reach out to people. If they got something going on, whether it's anything that they do, I'll just encourage them. I send them some love, some encouragement. I might repost them, whatever you're doing. I'm shouting them out, letting them know, "Hey man, I'm proud of you. You're doing great." Or I just randomly pop in and check on people. I love doing photo shoots. I love taking pictures. Photography has been like a dope hobby for me, something that I enjoy doing. And as of recently, if you know me, you know my background is in music. I was involved in like the music industry, working with super dope artists and producers, and before that though, I was an artist myself, and something that it's always been inside me, and I always have a passion for music. And because of everything that I've been through, I had something on my mind, and I'm like, I gotta get this out. And I thought about what the guy said in the lift that day. He said, you gotta use your voice, you gotta tell your story. So I briefly touched on it, and I created a song called Kick Ass Today. And you can stream the song on all platforms, on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Google Music, Amazon Music, YouTube. If you can't find it, you can text me. Message me, text me, I'll make sure you get the song. But the song is about waking up every day and it being a new day, and and conquering that day. So kick ass. The idea of kicking ass today it symbolizes seizing the day and getting the most out of the day and not taking anything for granted, because as we know, life is short, and we don't want to live with regrets. We don't want to do that. I don't want to, and I know you don't want to. So if you have something that's in your heart that you want to do, and you're thinking that maybe I'll do it today, or I'm gonna try that next week or next year, I'd say do it. Like, start it now. I mean, you don't gotta complete it. You don't gotta complete it today. Just start it, and it's easier said than done. But I swear, man, getting started, the moment you get started, that excitement from getting started will carry you. And then when you feel tired and in the middle of it, and you feel like, what am I even doing? It's okay, take a little break, but then get back to it, you know, because it's not going to be easy to keep that momentum or to be consistent. But you have to remember why you started. And whatever that looks like to you, it could be your mom could be your motivation. Getting your family a better life could be your motivation. Or proving yourself, right, that you know you could do it could be your motivation. That could really be the motivation that you need to carry you through. But I want to inspire you to dig deep, whatever that is inside of you, to go after that, because it's there for a reason, and God put it on your heart and in your spirit for a reason, for you to go after it. And hey, how do you know it won't work? You don't know it won't work unless you try it, but I truly believe that the moment you decide what it is that you want to do and you put your all into it, the universe will provide for you. And I didn't make that up. I got that from Will Smith. Will Smith told me that on a YouTube video. I say he told me because I feel like people that admire me, I admire, and I feel like they're my virtual mentors. I tell myself, yeah, they talk. It feels like they're talking to me. That's how I view it. So shout out to Devon Franklin, Charlamagne the God, Will Smith, A. Diddy, Hove, Lenny S, Rick Ross, Meek, Wallow, Master P, Joe Budden. I just watched the interview with Joe Budden and it just really opened my mind. Dame Dash. There's a lot of people. A lot of dope people. Hey, T.Ill dude, thank you, man. Shizzy Who, thank you. Thank you. Jovi, thank you. Sully, thank you. Thank you. And these are just names I'm thinking of, people that that inspire me, that are brothers or that push me and inspire me. But so yeah, to get back to it, I am advocating for mental health awareness for the rest of my life. I am advocating against depression for the rest of my life, and I'm going to use any means to do it, whether if that's through photography, photography, or through music, or however I can. But my goal is to reach millions of people, to inspire them. And for the kids out there that's 18 and under, and for parents that are parents that are parents of children that are 18 and under. The song is called Kick Ass Today. It's not encouraging your children to fight, but look at it from the view of it's encouraging them to conquer their fears, to conquer their dreams, to go after their dreams relentlessly and fearlessly. If they feel like, they might get bullied at school because of things that they wear. They might be bullied because of their grades. They might be bullied because of their hair, their skin color. I want to encourage people to embrace their insecurities, embrace the things that they think that are different about them, and I want them to champion those things. So kicking ass today is basically making the most out of today. That's what the message is, making the most out of today, putting your all into that day. The reason why I didn't name it Kick Ass Every Day is because you only have control over that day, those 24 hours. The next day gonna have his own problems of his own. It says it in the Bible. But today, you woke up, God bless you with today. Seize the day, make the most out of what you can do today. And that's what it is. Orange, because I'm a tiger. Because when you keep going, you earn your stripes. So I want to inspire you to keep going, earn your stripes. Tell a friend to keep going. Tell a friend to kick ass today. I hope you kick ass today. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Go stream the song right now. Tell a friend about the song. Share the song. Kick ass today. Let's get it. Oh, make sure you drink your water too. Stay hydrated.
Hey, I woke up feeling good this morning. Tiger Talk. I used my Yonla Spirit of a Man body wash. Tiger Talk exclusive. I took a big sip of my Aqua Hydrate. I feel good. You feel good? I feel good. You know what else? What else? I feel like kicking ass today. I feel like kicking ass today. I was so depressed the other day, but I'ma kick today's ass today. I feel like kicking ass today. I feel like kicking ass today. I was so depressed the other day, but I'ma kick today's ass today. Wake up, new day.